It's your favorite YouTuber here, Steph Martin, back into the video. Today we're going to talk about my move to Hawaii. But first I want to talk about something real quick. I know there's going to be some echo and other sounds in the background you're going to be hearing. I apologize for that. There's a parking garage pretty close to my place, and there's roosters and everything outside. So it isn't much I can do, but I do apologize for it in advance. I'm going to try and get a different microphone so it only picks up what's directly in front of it. But for now I'm still dealing with the camera's default mic, so it'll pick up just about everything. So just for a heads up, I know, I'm sorry. But moving on. So let's talk about my move to Hawaii. So what happened? So back in March of 2020 is when my flight commander said, "Hey, Sergeant Martin, so I heard you're trying to leave." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I heard you got these orders to Hawaii." I was like, "Really? Well, where'd you hear that?" So it was pretty cool to find out about that. So I had about 9 months to get everything prepped. Around September, October is when I started my out processing. And being fully honest with you guys, I kind of messed it up. It was my first time, and there's a lot of things I didn't know I had to do or things I should have been doing because I was still working at the time, doing normal stuff, normal ops, day-to-day stuff. So I want to make this clear for everyone who's going to be doing out pro in the future. 3 to 4 months, take it, it's yours. Do your out processing, get your stuff together because you're not going to get that time back. And then when you don't get your stuff done, it's your fault. So make sure you get everything handled as much as you can. So I left. I had my stuff packed up around December 17th. I had my car shipped out on December 29th. And I left my base around December 23rd. I had a buddy of mine drive my car down to the VPC, Vehicle Processing Center, and send it out. Appreciate you, man. So because of that, I got here around the 7th of January, and I've been here ever since, of course. When you first get here, you had to do a mandatory 10-day quarantine on Pearl Harbor. After that, I was looking for my new place. I found one. I think I moved in. I got off quarantine on a Tuesday, I moved in on a Friday. So I was pretty set. I got out and found a place pretty quick. I got a 2-bedroom to myself. It's pretty good, well within my BAH range, so I got pretty lucky. I live about 10-15 minutes from work. It's a real close drive. I used to drive 45 minutes to work every single day. That's one way. I was putting like 60 to 70 miles in my car every single day just going to work. So I'm not doing that remotely anymore, so that's real nice. I'm not abusing my car like I used to. So how's it been? Hickam is a beautiful base. I gotta be honest with you guys. It's super nice, but there are some things you gotta get used to. It's not necessarily Hickam, but just the cultural changes. The biggest things is that everything is kind of crunched together. Everyone is close. There isn't a lot of space for anything. Parking is gonna be a big problem here. It is a big problem here. But I gotta be honest, the locals are all super nice, super friendly. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about how they're not nice to people who are not native, but that's just not true. Everyone I've talked to, as long as you're kind and respectful to them, they show it right back to you. So more people are saying that are probably rude. Gotta be honest with you. So don't put anything into that. But everything's kind of scrunched together. You gotta get used to that, and of course the price markups. Now that's just a result of everything having to be imported here. So you gotta get used to a bit of a different price markup, but that's why when you PCS here, you'll be getting COLA, cost of living adjustment as well. So you'll be getting compensated for that. And it's pretty nice. I'm an E5 of course out here, so I do pretty well for myself, not gonna lie, I do all right. So, I got a nice place, it's not bad, so it'll be all right. As far as work, I'm not gonna get too much into details, but I love it. I'm doing all the stuff I always wanted to be doing for my old assignment that I just couldn't be doing. So it's a big change for me. It's gonna be really helpful to my career, my resume outside the Air Force. This place is really gonna determine whether or not I stay in or get out. And honestly, if I get out, it's not out of malice to the Air Force, it's just that I see opportunity just knocking elsewhere. So I think this place is gonna do me real good. It's been beautiful. I highly recommend it for the people, because I haven't been here that long. When you get here and you get off quarantine, just drive around, take a look around, get used to the places. One of the biggest challenges is probably just everything is named differently. There's street names. It's named in the native Hawaiian language, so it takes a little bit of used to for that. I'm still getting used to it myself. It's not a problem or anything, but it's definitely something to get used to. So there's that as well. And also, I want to make this known because I had this big problem as well. For those of you who have a cat who doesn't listen to you, hey you, Shadow, hey. Get away from there. For those of you who have pets coming to Hawaii, I implore you, and please, please, please listen to this closely. There is a lot you have to do in order to get a pet into Hawaii. All right, I will leave all the resources in the description, but you need to be setting out all of their information months ahead of time, pay fees, get their rabies vaccinated, get their FAVN test if they're dogs. I'm not too sure the process because I only have a cat. But I'll leave all the resources down there. You have to fill out Hawaii Form AQS 278, send in a money order or a cashier's check. Please, please, please do that stuff ahead of time. Once you find out if you're going to Hawaii for whatever reason, do that stuff immediately. It takes time. There will also be the numbers for the quarantine stations down below if you want to call and ask, as long as your pets have microchips, which they will need, mind you. So please make sure you guys take care of that. I don't want anyone to have their pets in quarantine because it's very expensive. It's about $17 a day, and it adds up, and you could be paying a lot of fees when you're moving to already a very expensive place to live, and that's just not something anybody needs. So please make sure you handle that as soon as you can. So overall, how do I feel about Hawaii? Well, gotta be honest with you guys, it's one of the things that I kind of try to tell people when I moved here is how, it's not a vacation, right? I'm here to live, I'm here to work. So yeah, it's a beautiful place, but I mean, it's different when you're not here to just be leisurely. I'm here to just live my life and work. So it's not as normal as just going somewhere purely for my leisure's sake. So that's something to keep in mind. But honestly, of all the places to be, there are plenty of worse places to be, I promise you. Definitely, if you ever get a chance to come to Hawaii, I highly recommend it from a vacation sense or a work sense. So yeah, if you guys want to see anything else from me, let me know. After this section right here, I'm going to give you guys a tour of my new place. If you want to stick around for that. I actually got some stuff coming in today to make my game room a little bit more tolerable. Again, I know the echo and sounds, guys. I really do apologize for that. I hate it, but there isn't much I can do for it at the moment. But I definitely will be adjusting it in the future. But outside of that, I'm going to give you guys a tour of the new Martin place. But after that, I will be seeing you guys next time. Again, as always, if you have questions, leave them down in the comments or give me an email to my business email at martinprodbusiness@gmail.com. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I know sometimes I'm a little bit bad with that, but sometimes I just don't check my emails. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy the tour. Starting from the front door, we have my kitchen. I have a nice brand new fridge that was previously installed. I have a new washer and dryer system. Here is the countertops. I also bought a new fish tank, and I have a new beta. His name is Silver. Hopefully it focuses so you can see him. There you go. What's up, buddy? Gotta make sure I feed him. Nice cabinets. I got a new microwave too in here. Hopefully, come on, focus. There you go. Brand new stove, good countertops out here. Here is my living room. Here's where you saw me film the previous segment. All my stuff, and everything is over here. Unfortunately, the way these walls work, these are all pure metal. You can't really drill into them, so I can't really hang anything up on them. Trust me, I don't like it looking that barren either, but there really isn't much I can do. Over here, I got my hooks and everything like that, my shoes, kitty litter box. I don't really know where I want to put it just yet, so yeah. So from here, let's go over into the other living rooms. So here's my bedroom. Nothing too crazy. I still have the boxes and everything from when I moved in, because unfortunately there isn't a lot of shelving, so I need to buy a dresser. So I'm just holding on to it for now. But I mean, it's alright. There's Kitty. Nope, we're not going in there. Alright, show you guys the bathroom. It's pretty nice. I got recently redone whenever I moved in. New flooring. It's me. People. And finally, my game room that I'm super proud of in here. Got my triple monitor setup back up, got all my gaming stuff, got a TV mounted on my wall over here. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna be getting some acoustic paneling, just fill up this part of the back wall and to the left and to the right, because there is still a relatively significant echo in here, and as you guys know, or maybe don't know, wink wink, nudge nudge, I stream. I'm trying to get back into it right now. All my collectible stuff hanging over here. Got my sword and a big old mirror. What's good? Okay. Got a brand new setup going over here. New Astro A40 headset, and for all my PC gamers out there, the brand new RTX 3090. We're running 24 gigs of VRAM on a GPU alone. My setup is an absolute monster. I'll leave a link to the setup listing if you guys want to see it. So I'll have a lot of resources down at the bottom. But yeah, that is my place. Nothing too crazy. I got a little bit of wall decoration over here and like a kind of in-wall cabinet over here. But yeah, it's nothing too crazy, but I mean, it's a lot of room for one guy, so it definitely does well for me because I can decorate it and do as much as I want to. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave a like and comment if you did. Shoot me any questions you have in the comment section if you have questions about Hawaii, the Air Force, or whatever. And I am out of here. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will be seeing you next time. But until then, peace.